there are more advantage that are with you than you can imagine. But if all you see around you is defeat, is lack, is weakness, is hardship, you will forsake your mercy. The Bible said in Jonah chapter 2 and in verse 8, it said, they that observe lying vanities, they what? They forsake their mercy. There is a mercy of God that have been released to keep you. There is a mercy of God that have been stationed around you. All you need to do is for your eyes to be open to see them and to take advantage of it. I call them spiritual forces that makes for the establishment of man in time. In the book of Joshua chapter 5 verse 13 to 15, we saw another scenario. Joshua has been fighting war. He has been fighting. He has been conquering. But he never knew that the secret to his conquest was because he has a backing in the spirit realm. And in chapter 5, suddenly the captain of the Lord's host was made visible for him to see. And Joshua came to him. He said, art thou for us or for our adversary? And the captain of the Lord said, nay, I am neither for you nor against you, but as the captain of the Lord's host have I come. So that personality has been with them. The soldiers or the spiritual forces that he commands have been with Israel all the way that they have been fighting and conquering territories. But Joshua was never aware. And when they got to Jericho, that was the first time that Joshua now came to understand that there was an invincible dimension to his victories. He said, as the captain of the Lord's host have I come. Meaning, I don't take orders from you. I take orders from God. If you are on the path of God, I'm for you. But if you are against my God, then you are my enemy. That was the advantage they had. And it is possible that they don't know and then they operate in fear. There are advantages that surround you as a child of God that you are not aware. I want you to look at your neighbor, eyeball to eyeball. Say, neighbor, let me preach to you. Hear me clearly. I want you to know that your life is not ordinary. He says, as the army, as the captains of the Lord's host have I come. God did not tell Joshua that there was an invincible army that were backing him up. God did not tell him, don't be afraid, I'm sending back up. But it was the duty of the Lord to establish his will and his word in the life of his people. So whatever he has to do to make sure that they are victorious, he will do it with or without their knowledge. So whether they knew that God was with them or not, God was obligated to make sure that they succeed, to make sure that they prosper, to make sure that they walk in health, to make sure that they were provided for. That is why Paul advises us. He said, we look not at the things which are seen, but that which is unseen. For the things that are seen are what? They are temporal. But that which is unseen, they are what? They are eternal. Listen, what is for you? The powers that be for you, the forces that have been mobilized to make sure you float on air through life without hindrance, they are unimaginable. They are not, you can't imagine them. Some of us, the angels that walks with you, if your eyes should be open to see them, you yourself will be afraid of yourself. But because you are not conscious, because you have not seen them, you think your life is normal. You are not normal. Say, I am not normal.